Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Upon the hearing of my voice this morning, we have so much to give God thanks for. So many people went to bed last night with the dreams and aspiration of getting up this morning and are not numbered among the living. So whatever your situation, whatever your circumstances might be, as long as you're alive, you have much to give God thanks for. Don't forget you can join our WhatsApp group at 876-892-2079. That's where we have our exclusive pictures, exclusive videos, and we have our own conversation over there. Pictures and videos that can't be shown on YouTube is also over there. Now this morning, I want to talk about two incidents. First up, one in Clarendon and the other is in Manchester. Now, it is reported that two persons, including a 16-year-old boy, were shot dead in Hales, Clarendon, on Monday evening. At least 3 other persons were shot and injured, reports say. It is alleged that a group of men were reportedly at a shop when a car drove up and alleged gunmen alighted and opened fire. The CCU of the Jamaica Constabulary Force confirmed a shooting in Hales but said they had no specific details. Now, that's just one story. The other story we want to bring to you is the one that happened in Manchester. And the police are reporting that a man who was among a group of 3 who attempted to abduct a woman in Manchester was fatally shot during a confrontation on Monday. He has been identified as 27-year-old Jermaine Robinson, who was of a Old Greenvale Main Road address in Mandeville Parish. According to police, a Browning 9mm pistol with 2 rounds of ammunition was seized. It was noted by the police that Robinson was out on bail on a charge of robbery with aggravation and was scheduled to return to court in September. The police report that information was received that a woman was being abducted by men in a Toyota Mark X motor vehicle and that a team was dispatched. When the team arrived at the scene in Mayday, Marshall's Crescent, Mandeville, they were reportedly greeted with gunfire. The police say the fire was returned and one of the 3 men was shot. His 2 accomplices escaped on foot. According to police, the woman was not hurt. Now, here we are in Jamaica. Well, the stories keep on coming. The kids can't live in peace. 2 persons shot dead in Clarendon. Clarendon, another parish. When it's not St. James and St. Catherine and Hanover and Westmoreland, Clarendon is always in the mix. 2 persons, including a 16-year-old. I'm not sure why a 16-year-old would be caught in the midst of all of this. However, we're going to be fair. So many of the crime in Jamaica are being committed by youngsters of that age group. Some of these youngsters are involved in gang-related activities. Some of these youngsters are not interested in school anymore. They are interested in gang lifestyle, scamming, and any illicit way of making money. Now, once you're involved in gang, and once you have family members involved in gang, your life is at risk because these criminals are so callous that if they have a problem with you and they can't catch you, your family member or your friend will pay dearly. That's just the nature of getting involved in badness. Now, we don't know what could have triggered this event in Hales, Clarendon, but we are hoping that the police will get to the bottom of it. And we hope that some information or persons who might have seen or might have known will come forward and give the police the necessary information. The other story we want to talk about is the one that in Manchester. Now, Jermaine Robinson and his accomplices felt like they could go about their business, abduct this woman for whatever reason they would want to abduct this woman. They went and they tried to abduct her. Police got a hold of the situation, went in search of these criminals, and they decided that they would confront the police in a shootout. And you know, once they confront the police in a shootout, you know, 99.9% of the time, the police will come out victorious. Now, it brings to me right now about Robinson a story that was raised some time ago, where lawyers were disputing the fact that police were saying a percentage of these persons who are out on bail are the main perpetrators of crime. Here is another situation. Robinson was out on bail on the charge of robbery with aggravation. Now, did he keep his haunches quiet? No. These criminals, once they get involved in criminal activity, it just can't stop. And as the police who had all this information had said earlier, that a lot of these atrocities are committed by persons who are out on bail. The government wanted to bring in a law that would reduce some of these men from getting bail. And the criminal lawyers all were thinking about their pockets, came out swinging against the government, saying that should never happen and that can't happen. Because, and how does the police get this form of information? The police are the ones who are heavily involved in coming up with these criminals. So the police are the ones with all this information. And just as the police said, Robinson was out on bail. And yet still, he and his accomplices went to try to abduct this woman. And maybe God was on this woman's side, because maybe she should have gone missing like Donnelly, or maybe they would have found her dead. But instead, as destiny would have it, Robinson is dead, a gun is recovered, and his accomplices are on the run. But we hope that somebody might know who these accomplices are and give information to the police. I hope this young lady, if she still lives in Manchester or Mandeville, wherever the incident took place, will remove herself from that place, because most of the time these criminals will be coming back. If they know where she lives, they'll be coming back. If they know where she works, they'll be coming back. So on that note, I would advise her to remove herself from Mandeville. Find somewhere else, relocate, find somewhere else to live. Because these criminals, they don't stop. They come and they didn't get through the first time, they'll be coming back. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one, look out for the children, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.